So this could have been like a new connection. You guys were getting to know each other. It was going well. And then they ran back to someone else. Now I am feeling like everybody is pissed with this person. Their family could be pissed with them. Universe could be pissed with them. That was not the right move. A second chance. So they are doing this so that they can come back for another chance. So they are doing work on themselves. They are healing. Okay, they're trying to heal some childhood stuff or some traumas that they have, the insecurities that they have, because they want you back. You've kind of sparked something within this person where they want to become the best version of themselves. They want to grow up. They want to be the person that you need. They want to commit. And I feel like this person, if you give them another chance, I am seeing that they want to marry you. Like this person wants the full-blown commitment. So they are coming back very serious. And it's something about, like, you may know this, you may feel this, and part of it makes you happy, but you're still trying to let go and release what they did. So their family may be really wanting them to get their shit together and make it right. So their family may even recognize you as being someone that is very suitable for them, someone that is a good match for them, somebody that they can settle down with. Their family seems to really like you or want them to be with someone like you. Okay, so they have people on all ends that is like scolding them, you know, shaming them. You fix this, you get your shit together. It's time to grow up. That's what I'm hearing. You make me feel safe. It says relaxed, calm, understanding, accepting, and friendship. So you actually make this person feel very safe, but that's what scares them. And then their insecurities took over because you get a lot of attention. So you didn't even give this person a reason to not trust you. You didn't even give this person a reason to fear of you betraying them. You didn't. You made them feel very safe. You were relaxed. You were calm. You were understanding. You were balanced. Totally Libra energy. You know, you don't need to be a Libra to resonate with this. You could be watching for one, and this can still be talking about you. So you didn't really give them a reason to treat you like this or to have those insecurities or suspicions about you. It purely comes from their insecurities and their wounds. Exactly. Like, you are unlike anybody that they've ever been with. You are really the cream of the crop, and their family even knows it. Their family recognizes you as someone that they should marry. So now this person watches you online, they see you getting attention, and they're very jealous of the attention that you receive. But they did it to themselves, and they know that, okay? So they know that these games aren't going to work on you, and if they want you in their life and they want you to forgive them or have another chance with you, they need to work on themselves, and they need to stop the stupid games. It's time to grow up. Libra, welcome to your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general, so not all of the messages will resonate to a T. Let's dive into your channeled message. For you, Libra, it was showing me the sign of Libra. This is going to be you, I'm guessing, and there's a windstorm around you, almost like a typhoon, kind of circling around you. And then I see snowflakes, I see it snowing, I hear Christmas bells, and immediately I feel like the holiday season. So something coming up around the winter season, maybe even around the holiday season for you. Could be around Christmas time, could be shortly after Christmas time, somewhere around there. And then I get these whirlwinds that are kind of circling around you, kind of taking off and starting to circle somebody else and pushing them into your orbit. Now, when this wind was pushing this person towards you, they were really like, you know, had the brakes on with their feet and they were being pushed. So there's a sense of this person being forced, okay, by forces unknown. They seem timid, they seem shy, they seem like a bit of a runner, like the person that runs away when they're uncomfortable, the person that runs away when they're shy. It was almost giving me a feeling of this person wanting to escape as well, like wanting to run away, but they were unable to. Because I kind of see like them trying to run away and they couldn't, they were blocked. They had nowhere else to go but towards you. So that's the only thing. They did seem like they were being forced Now, this person started to offer you love, but they looked very ashamed of themselves. They had a bouquet and they handed it to you, but they looked, yeah, just embarrassed or ashamed. I wasn't so much getting embarrassed. I was getting like ashamed, like deeply ashamed of themselves. So this could be someone that has a reason to be ashamed of themselves. Maybe they've done something, someone that you have history with. That's definitely what I've been getting. Maybe they have something to be ashamed of themselves. Maybe you don't have history with them, but they are, I don't know what it is. Maybe they have a bad history or a bad reputation, or you know something about them that makes them feel ashamed, okay? Or there's history there and they have a reason to be ashamed. Anyways, they hand you the bouquet and then I see it kind of wilting. And as it wilts, they start breaking down and crying. It's like I was getting a feeling of them feeling like what they were offering you was not enough. They don't have enough to offer. And I was getting a feeling of like they have the worst luck. So when the bouquet wilts, they have the worst luck. It's like they really just feel super defeated. They feel like you would never want them, or they should be ashamed of themselves. Maybe they've done something and they just feel like there's nothing that is going to convince you. There's nothing that is going to make you receptive to them. There's nothing that's going to help their situation. And on top of that, it's like they try to offer love, but something may go wrong with their offer. I don't know what that could be. It could just be a metaphor. Maybe it's just them, spirit trying to communicate that they really do feel like they just have the worst luck ever. Anytime that they want to offer something to you, now they have some kind of a reason to be ashamed, or they just feel like you're going to reject it. It's not enough, or something wrong happens with their offer, okay? Maybe it fails or something goes wrong with it, with what they wanted to do. Anyways, they're going to feel like they have the worst luck. So they are crying, and then I see that they try to run away again. And when they try to run away this time, I feel this super angry energy, which it seemed like it was coming from you, but I feel like maybe it's not coming from you. Because when I look back to the person receiving this offer, you kind of look like this sweet, down-to-earth, girl next door type of energy, whether you're a guy or a girl. That's how it's being depicted, like a sweet guy or girl next door type of energy, where you're kind of like tucking your hair behind your ears. I see like freckles. I see like, you know, kind of being sweet, or kind of, I don't know, a shy energy. Like, oh, you know, like for me, like acting, I don't know what the word is exactly, bashful or something like that. You seem in a nice energy. This person should not be intimidated of you. Anyways, they try to run away, and when I see this like angry face kind of come out of nowhere, and it was like giving this person a death glare, and it was like, no, and it grabbed their foot. So this person could not run away. I'm almost getting like there's another energy around this person. It could even be multiple energies. I'm getting, honestly, what comes out the strongest is a family member around this person. That could be who is forcing them to come forward, or it's universe forcing them to come forward. But I do feel like there's other people or other energies around them, or at least one other energy around them that is really pushing them and forcing them, like, you need to go forward to this person. You need to make this right, or you need to do the right thing. It's like they're being forced, okay? So there's someone around them that does not approve of what this person has done, and they are angry with this person. Like I said, I feel like it's a family member. It could be their mother, could be their father, whoever. If they're raised by their grandmother, maybe it's their grandmother. Like, someone is very upset with this person, and they are forcing this person to come towards you. All right, so there's someone that's physically stopping them. They have nowhere else to run. They're not allowed to run away from this. And there's something about, I started to get these thoughts of like, this person is needing to be forced to do the right thing. And immediately I felt like, well, I don't like this. And that's when I kind of saw that this person receiving this love offer started to lose interest. You know, it's like, okay, like, clearly this person is trying to avoid doing the right thing at all costs. They're trying to avoid reconciling at all costs. They're trying to avoid, I don't know, taking accountability, asking for forgiveness, coming clean. There's something that they are being pushed and forced to do by all types of forces. universe, maybe family members, like they did something that is shameful, is what I'm getting. Like even their own family does not agree with this. They're quite angry with this person. Okay, so you have a lot of people on your side. You have universe on your side. You have this person's family on your side. Like they are all rooting for you. But this person is a coward. Okay, and when you kind of get a sense that this person is trying to avoid doing this and needing to be forced, you're not going to like this. So I kind of see this person losing interest. And once this person starts to lose interest, and I kind of see them like, okay, you know what? Like, no. They turn around, and that's when this person gets like, it's like something sparks a fire under this person's ass. And I'm getting like they clue in that this is their only chance. This is their only chance left. That's what I was feeling. So this sparks a fire within this person. And I do feel that they are overcome with a calmness and a feeling of duty. And they get down on one knee and they propose. So this is insane. This is a very interesting reading. Now, some of you could be dating someone right now, and maybe their family is pressuring them, pushing them, like, you need to propose to this person. It's the right thing to do. You need to be with this person. Or you've been dating for quite a while, and this person has not proposed, and their family is getting sick and tired of their nonsense. Like, you need to do the right thing, or this person's going to lose interest. This person's going to leave you. There's that, and then there's the other side of it where they may have done something that they're very ashamed of. Even their family is ashamed of them. Like their family is angry with them. This person wants to take it to the next step. I feel that they want to commit to you in a serious way. However, they may have something that they've done that is very shameful, and they need to make it right. And maybe they're a coward when it comes to this. Okay, so we're going to see what comes out. Let's get started. All right, Libra, let's get some oracles for you. We have growth. It says, seek out a mentor or a guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. Okay. So I like to see this. There is growth in the reading. So something may be causing growth in you. Something may be causing growth in another person. I do feel like there is an opportunity to grow and learn from something. This could be the person who did this to you has an opportunity to grow and learn from something. You may have an opportunity to grow and learn from something. I do feel strongly that it will require forgiveness on your end. And we have, don't let your past hold you back with the South Node. Interesting. So yeah, there is some things that have been done in the past. Some of you, this is recently. And I do feel like you're going to have to, I guess, decide if you want to take this opportunity to grow and evolve with this person. There may have been some karmic events that happened with this person. Karma that you guys needed to work out. A lesson for them, maybe a learning experience for you. And if you take this opportunity to move past this with this person, you guys have an opportunity to grow and evolve together. Like I do see an opportunity for true commitment. But like I said, there could have been some nasty karmic lesson that, took place between you guys. And I do feel like forgiveness is a big part of this reading because, you're being asked to not let your past hold you back. So they may have done something that requires some kind of understanding or forgiveness. Are you going to be able to work through this is the question. Now let's get started. So starting off the reading, we do have an energy of disappointment. There's disappointment because of something that somebody knows. Intuitively, they were picking up on something. They could feel something was off in the relationship, and they knew what was going on. They knew, you may have not had proof, but you could feel it. You knew something fishy was going on. And you might have even found out what they did later on, because I do see the Ten of Swords. So you may have found out that this person betrayed you. There may have been a very nasty ending here with this person, and you know why it happened. You know what they were doing to have this happen, or you know why they did this to you. Okay, so there's something of a secret here that you found out, or you just always kind of knew. You felt it while it was taking place. And you also know intuitively that this person is going to try and come back to work things out with you. You may know that you both are going to work things out. Okay, but there's somewhat of a disappointment around this, and I do see stress and sleepless nights. So you could be really stressed about knowing that this is going to happen, knowing that they're going to try and work things out with you, or knowing that both of you are going to work things out. This may stress you out, or it's the other person who did this. I do feel like them for sure. They're not having, the greatest sleeps since they did this to you. I'm getting with them, they could be very disappointed with their options, disappointed with their life. They're not happy without you. And a lot of it is they knew. They knew that if they betrayed you, they could potentially lose you, or they knew something that they were doing was going to cause a painful ending in this relationship or a connection. Maybe you guys weren't official. Whatever they did, they were getting hints about this, that this would cause a very painful ending if they did this. Now, they could also feel disappointed in themselves because they know that you know. You know about what they did. That's why it's over. And they're being led to come forward and work things out with you. There's a lot of unseen forces around this person. Could even be third parties around this person that are forcing them to come forward. You need to do the right thing. You need to apologize. You need to work this out. You need to fix this. Ooh, I'm just getting a ringing in the ears. So yeah, there definitely are people around them. I feel like the universe is using people around this person to force them. They need to do the right thing, and they need to fix this. What they did was awful. That's what I'm getting. It's awful. It's shameful. They are not proud of themselves, let me tell you. They mope around. They're unhappy with their life. All they can do is dream of you. This person did not listen to their intuition, okay? They had a feeling that something bad was going to happen if they did what they did, and they didn't listen. And now this person could be having a lot of sleepless nights because they know that they need to come forward and work this out with you or fix things. But they're deathly afraid of, I guess, rejection, or of you saying no, maybe of you not wanting anything to do with them, because they know what they did could potentially mean that you're done with them, okay? So they are really worried about this. They're really worried about telling the truth, or they're really worried about coming back and, trying to apologize. Like, they are so stressed, like they can't even sleep. Now, I am getting that there were some mind games played. Someone got in their ego and they played games. This could be an energy of pettiness as well. Maybe they were being petty towards you or towards someone else. Like, they were just not in the best energy. And they may have even rejected you because you knew something about them. Like, you found out what they were doing. You could sense what they were doing, and so they rejected you. Or they played mind games with you. And it's weird because I'm getting this energy of like karma. Karma is hitting this person hard, but not only that, but there's an energy of feeling like this was meant to be. They felt like you were destined to be with them. You felt like you were destined to be with them. There's this very meant to be energy around this connection. And now they're panicking. So they're in their heads because they could be getting karma for what they did. They feel like they lost an opportunity that was very meant to be for them. And you on the other end, you're also very disappointed on their behavior. And you also know that the wheel is about to turn in your favor. You may feel that you guys are going to be together, or you know that this is your person, or you know that you guys are going to work this out. But it doesn't mean it doesn't stress you out. You are very stressed about this. Even though you feel like it's meant to be, you feel like this is going to work out in your favor in the future. So you feel that you're still going to be with this person. You feel like you guys are going to make it work. You feel that. But you're in your head about it. So that tells me that you're not really over what they did. And, who am I to tell you to get over it? Like, I don't know how long ago this happened. It's going to take time. And I feel like there's a lot of inner conflict because of this nasty Five of Swords energy, the Ten of Swords energy above it, and the High Priestess energy. You knew that they were doing something. You caught on, you picked up on it, you had a feeling that they were doing something, or you found out what they did and you know about it. You are still angry with them. You are conflicted. I feel that some days you feel like, you know, this is meant to be. You're going to get what you want. You miss this person. They're going to come back and you guys are going to work through it. And then other days you may find yourself feeling very petty and wanting revenge on this person, wanting to get even with them, wanting to teach them a lesson, maybe being angry other days, being disappointed others, like sad, and then just holding on to it. So you kind of oscillate between all kinds of emotions. You know, you're angry because you knew they were doing something, or you had a feeling that they betrayed you. You knew, and it's like you're also conflicted because you know that they are going to come back. You miss them. You know that they miss you. You feel meant to be with them. You feel like in the future you're going to get your wish fulfillment with this person. And you miss them. You feel that they are going to come back. It's the weirdest thing because any other person on the outside would take one look at this and judge it and be like, oh, this is disgusting. This person did this. No, no, no. What are you thinking? This is not the person for you. But you feel that this is meant to be. You might feel that this is your person. You feel something that you can't explain. And that's what makes you so conflicted inside, because you truly felt like this was your destiny. It's meant to be. You may feel that this is some kind of a karmic contract that you have with them, but you feel that it's going to alleviate. And isn't it funny how actually Libra is one of the signs that is getting out of a 15-year-long karmic cycle? That Aries, Libra, Cancer, and I forget what other sign are now coming out of that. And it's like we're moving into new timelines. So this could have been the remnants of some kind of karmic cycle, karmic lessons in relationships. You just have that feeling and that inner knowing that this next time around, it's going to work out. You are still meant to be with this person. It's just conflicting because it's like, why did they have to go and do this? Why did they have to fuck up like this? Why did they have to do something so awful? You are conflicted about the way that they ended things or what they did to betray you, the games they were playing, and you're having a hard time letting go of this. You know they're coming back to work it out, or you know you guys are going to work through this, but somehow, some way, you still feel like you feel unrested, like it stresses you out because you're angry, you're conflicted. You're conflicted because somehow you still feel like you're meant to be with them. And you feel like this reconciliation is meant to be. You are holding on to it, but it makes you overthink. So you may overthink and doubt yourself. Maybe you ask yourself if you're doing the right thing here, or if it would be the right choice to take them back. If you're stupid for taking them back, why does it feel wrong? Why does it go against my morals? So you overthink and you're doubting this. Now in the center of the spread, we do have the Judgment card. So there's a lot of significance today in this reading about reconciliations and second chances. Like I said, there is an opportunity for growth and expansion. Okay, learning and growth. And it says take baby steps as you grow. So you might need to take this slow. It might take time, you know, little by little. You got to purge, you got to heal, you got to accept. And you might want to make this person, you know, work for it. It's going to take time. Don't expect yourself to just forgive them overnight. It is going to take time. Like I said, you're going to go through stages. Some days you may feel angry with them. Other days you may not want to give them at the time of day. You might get really stingy with your energy. Some days you might want to get revenge on them. You're going to have these thoughts. You might feel sad other days, disappointed. And other days you may be happy and feel like this is meant to be. We're working this out. I miss them. You may remember the past, and then it might kind of send you back into what they did. So just be gentle on yourself. Okay, now there's something about don't let your past hold you back, because you are getting out of a 15-year-long karmic cycle in relationships. There's something about letting that be the past, knowing that you are now entering a new era, a new timeline. Okay, trust yourself, because this reading won't be for everybody. Not everybody who forgives someone who betrayed them is going to have like a changed person, right? It's very rare for someone to change, but people do learn from their mistakes. There are couples that have worked through betrayals and have worked through breakups. I don't know what they did. I am getting feelings that they had other people. Some of them went back to someone else. Okay, let's talk about that actually. So I'm seeing that they may have been playing games, okay? And there's something about going back to the past. And they could have been giving to this person at the same time. So they may have ran back to an ex-partner. They may have been giving to this partner at the same time that they were giving to you. They were definitely giving to more than just you, okay? That's what I see them doing. So this could have been like a new connection. You guys were getting to know each other. It was going well. And then they ran back to someone else. Now I am feeling like everybody is pissed with this person. Their family could be pissed with them. Universe could be pissed with them. That was not the right move. Now this card could also be for them. Don't let your past hold you back. This person might have still been attached to their past. And I'm getting like if their family is not approving of this, like they don't like this person, they don't want this person to be with them. They approve of you. They want this person to be with you. You definitely have people rooting for you. And they are like, they're livid with this person. Like I see a lot of anger, fighting, and it's over this gamey energy of them playing games, returning to someone of the past, maybe holding on to their past and giving to this person. So that was not good. They needed to get off some kind of ex-partner here and let go of this person, but they couldn't. Maybe this person wasn't letting go of them and it was just added temptation. Either way, like this person is showing weakness, okay? Oh, it doesn't look good. I don't feel good about it. I feel like you don't feel good about it. Like you are still angry. You're upset. But in the center of the spread here, we do have in divine timing, this can talk of the future, we do have a reconciliation. Okay, we have someone of the past coming back. So it is going to come back around. I don't know how long it will take. Maybe it'll take a while. So you may have time to release and let go, and they may need time to release and let go of whatever else that they were hanging on to. So yeah, there may be some time in between. Okay, it could be like many, many months go by, could be over a year, could be multiple years, but this person is going to come back. It is destined that they come back. All right, you guys, and when they do, you're going to be overthinking about this. I feel like they're overthinking about this too, because they feel like you're still hanging on to the past of what they did. Now, I feel like this person is going to grow up from the situation. It's caused them to grow up a little bit because, yeah, I feel like they got bad karma for going back to someone of the past. They may have been overthinking about you. Maybe you were a wish fulfillment to them and they started overthinking, maybe feeling like you could be giving to other people. Maybe they started playing games. They went back to someone else. It's insecurity. That's what it is. So this person had insecurities. Okay, they have attachments from the past. They had lessons that they needed to learn, and they did something stupid here. So I feel like they have broken your trust. Now, when they come back, it is going to feel very meant to be and destined, and I do see wish fulfillment. Okay, you are very happy. However, you're going to go through all these emotions. This person is worried because they feel like you're going to hang on to the past of what they did. They even worry that you're going to get revenge on them. They feel like if they come back, now you're going to get revenge on them. because you're holding on to what they did in the past. They feel like you might cheat on them, you might give to other people. This person has a lot of insecurities. A lot of insecurities. This is a very complicated reading. Your logical mind might be telling you not to do this. It's very conflicting. It's just this weird energy of, if you choose to work through this, there is some kind of a blessing on the other side of this. So it's just up to you. Do you want to take this opportunity for growth? Or would you just prefer a new person? Because that's okay too. All right, you guys. So in the outcome, I do see somebody waiting to say something to you, and you perhaps waiting for them to say something to you. And then we have an energy of independence, wanting to be on their own. So there's an energy here of waiting to tell you that they are free, that they are single, or waiting to tell you why they acted this way. They may have left you. They may have betrayed you. Maybe they told you they didn't want to be with you. They're going to say something to you. They have been waiting to say something to you about this. You may have been waiting for them to say something about this. And in the meantime, it's like you've been enjoying your own company. You're very independent. You're fine on your own. You don't need anybody. So you're fine on your own. You're quite comfortable to be single, but you have been waiting for them to say something. Now could be them that has been waiting to say something. Now that they're free is what I'm getting. They are free of this other person. They might have ran back to somebody, and it's like they might have been with that person for some time or stuck with them. They needed to get out of that. Let's get some more clarification. I want to kind of find out what happened. Let's see. We have a death, okay. So there is change and transformation. We have the King of Cups. Somebody is now in their feelings. And we have the Strength. Yeah, this is taking a lot of courage, a lot of strength for this person to be emotionally open with you, emotionally vulnerable, but you did cause a change to them. There's also a change to them holding back, because I do feel like a lot of holding back on their end. We have the Four of Pentacles, not wanting to let you go, but also holding back energy, not sharing. We do have the Magician. So this person is holding on to manifesting something with you. There has been some kind of a change in this person. So I do feel like some time has passed. People don't change overnight. So this needs some time to happen. They need to go through this. And they're going to come out a different version of themselves. And this person is trying their best to hold back, but they are still holding on to creating with you. But they're just in their heads. Like I said, this person has a lot of insecurity. They really doubt themselves. They might have doubted themselves because you brought in a lot of emotional fulfillment for them. You know, we see that here too. Someone got insecure because you were everything that they ever wanted. You were their wish fulfillment. And so they may have started to give to other people. They may have thought you were giving to other people. That's, you know, not okay to assume things and just move based on assumptions. A lot of immaturity. Immaturity, insecurity. Yeah, this person needed to grow up. That's what I'm getting. So some of you, this may take a while. Could be a few years. Maybe it's 1 year, 2 years, 3. Could take some time. But this person, you made them very insecure because of how much they could have had with you, how much potential they had with you. And they had all these hidden feelings, hidden fears, possibly because you're very popular, you could be in the public eye, you get a lot of attention. So you just made them feel a lot of things and it overwhelmed them. They got really scared. They started to overthink. They started to let their insecurities take over, and it's because you made them feel so happy and you get a lot of attention. So this may have caused them to detach from you. Okay, they may have started to pull away. They may have started to act very cold. And they started to get more logical. about maybe a relationship. They may have pulled away. They may have committed to someone else. Yeah, they did something on impulse. It was very foolish. They went back to someone of their past. Now, I do feel like this person is, maybe they tried to act like they didn't have the feelings for you. Maybe they tried to act very detached with you. They do want to commit now. They want something serious and stable, and they're ready to take that leap into a second chance with you. But I feel like in the past, they may have jumped in with an ex-partner. Wow. Yeah, this is something else. Okay, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with Libra energy and forgiveness. I think Libras are pretty forgiving. I do feel that. You guys like peace. You like to resolve conflict. I do know some Libras, and I do feel that they are quite forgiving if it's someone that they love. If it's not someone that they're interested in, I don't think so. I think that you guys just move on and you just let it be. Yeah, the Four of Wands. So somebody wants another chance to have a stable relationship with you. They may want to get married. They may marry you this time around. Really interesting. Really interesting. I'm not even sure what to expect in the comments. This is definitely for somebody out there who feels like they just can't let go of this one specific person who may have sabotaged. Okay, they may have really sabotaged. And as hurtful as it is, you may have an inner knowing or just a feeling that if they came back, if they asked for forgiveness, if they work for it and they prove themselves, like, you may be willing to give them another chance because you like this person that much. This is for somebody out there, okay? So let's take a look at external energies for you. Six of Cups. So this person is going to be missing you. I do see them in a lot of nostalgia. They are holding on to you. Look at this, the Four of Swords. So they're in separation with you. They're missing you. They have nothing else to do but heal. They're missing you during the separation as well. And the World. There's something about a cycle that was closed out. Okay? So they closed out the cycle with their ex. They may have ran back to this person. And then I see them closing out the cycle. So they needed to do this. They needed to complete this cycle and end things here. So if you guys spent some time apart, they had things to work on, is what I'm getting. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this was something that they needed to do for a long time. It's something that they held on to and they weren't doing. They were holding on to this person for a long time. They may have even been trying to play games with this person, with you. You know, seeing other people to try and get back at their ex. And unfortunately, you got caught up in the middle of it. It was impulsive what they did. And it was out of insecurity. There's something about you're unlike anybody that they've ever been with. They felt too happy. And you might get a lot of attention. So that made them very insecure. So they're healing because they need to close out a cycle with this juggling energy. Okay, going back and forth. And I do see them doing soul searching and reflecting with the Hermit card. So they're going through some healing, some growth, some learning. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. They are doing work on themselves. So these two cards together are definitely inner work. Spiritual work, inner work, working on past wounds, past traumas, insecurities that they have. They may be going to therapy because I do get that strongly. A lot of people can't do it on their own and they may need professional help. We do have the Lovers. So they are doing this so that they can come together with you. They are doing this so that they can have a real relationship. A healthy one, a balanced one. Yeah, A second chance. So they are doing this so that they can come back for another chance. So they are doing work on themselves. They are healing. Okay, they're trying to heal some childhood stuff or some traumas that they have, the insecurities that they have, because they want you back. Wow. So I do feel like this whole situation was very meant to be. They were meant to be triggered and heal some stuff that they had been avoiding doing. And unfortunately, they were not doing it until they lost you. You've kind of sparked something within this person where they want to become the best version of themselves. They want to grow up. They want to be the person that you need. They want to commit. And I feel like this person, if you give them another chance, I am seeing that they want to marry you. Like this person wants the full-blown commitment. So they are coming back very serious. And it's something about, like, you may know this, you may feel this, and part of it makes you happy, but you're still trying to let go and release what they did. Okay, that's not going to be easy for you. So let's take a look at actions and intentions. Actions, well, actually, we kind of pulled that here. So their actions are to do inner work and work on themselves, and their intentions is to be with you and have a second chance. So cool. I didn't even need to ask. Let's get some damaged confessions. It's an injustice for you to be alone. It says talking themselves up. You have so much to offer. Your ex is an idiot. I'm not like other guys, or I'm not like other girls. Playing savior, and how are you single? So this may have been an energy that they had when they met you. They may have really came on to you strong. They may have really talked themselves up, like, you have so much to offer. Your ex is an idiot. I would never do that to you. Like, I'm not like others. Really playing on this, okay? And then they fucked up and they sabotaged. Now, some of you, they may come back with this type of energy, but I'm not really feeling that. I'm feeling like this was a past energy that they had. Because the second time around, they are coming in serious and strong. And if you give them another chance after what they've done, they don't want to let you go. So I do feel like they're going to fully commit to you and give you something very serious. Now, I'm getting a message that their family may really want this for them. They may be a part of a family that is very traditional. Their family wants them to be married. Their family wants them to settle down and have children. And this person is just, they have the worst luck. I'm getting Bad at Love by Halsey. They have had really bad habits in relationships. They've had bad behaviors in relationships from their wounds, from their childhood trauma. You know, insecurities that they have. They have not been good in relationships. They sabotage everything, and it's out of insecurity. So I do feel like this person wants to work on these things so that they don't sabotage the second time around. So their family may be really wanting them to get their shit together and make it right. So their family may even recognize you as being someone that is very suitable for them, someone that is a good match for them, somebody that they can settle down with. Their family seems to really like you or want them to be with someone like you. Okay, so they have people on all ends that is like scolding them, you know, shaming them. You fix this, you get your shit together. It's time to grow up. That's what I'm hearing. Could be like a mother figure, a grandmother figure, an auntie. Like, people are just ripping this person a new one. It's time to grow up. You need to stop acting like a child. Maybe they're sending this person to therapy. It says, please don't ever let me go. So this person does not want you to let go of them. I need you in my life. You're the only thing that makes sense. Yeah. And so you actually make a lot of sense for this person. Like I said, I feel like you're a very good match for them. You're everything that they need. You're everything that they want. And they genuinely felt a lot of happiness with you. It's just the fact that you get a lot of attention. So you may have a very successful career. Maybe you model, maybe you have a lot of friends, maybe you're a socialite. There's something that you get a lot of attention, you're in the spotlight, and that intimidates this person. But every other aspect of you makes nothing but perfect sense for them. Okay, maybe you have similar backgrounds, your families like each other, maybe their family likes you, maybe you're both parents. There's something that is just, you guys are just such a good match. You make really good sense for them, and they need you. They need someone like you in their life. You could be very grounded, very stable, committed, whatever. Like, there's something about you that you are just the only one that makes sense for them. Okay. Intimidated. What did I say? We have feeling small around you, low self-esteem, insecure, not used to this, too much, jealousy and fear, uncomfortable, and playing games. Yeah. If this doesn't sum up the whole reading, I don't know what does. Like, they got intimidated of you because of the attention or the success that you have. They have never been with someone like that. And on top of that, they do struggle with insecurity. So this is what caused them to sabotage and play games. Wow. You did cause them a lot of fear. Like, they were really worried that you make them too happy. What if you give to other people? What if they come back and they try to work things out with you and you want revenge and then you cheat on them? Like, they're very insecure. We have everything I've done to you is coming back to me. Yeah. So remember what I said. Like, I do feel like this person has been getting their karma. You know, they may have people turning on them. They may have people cutting them down. People acting petty with them. Maybe this person that they went back to, you know, betrayed them. And that's exactly what they deserve for betraying you. How can you betray a innocent new person for a past person that obviously isn't good? Because I don't see that the family even likes this person. They don't want them to be with this person. The family themselves is slapping this person silly, like, you fucked up. You go and make it right with them. You go and fix this. You need to go and apologize. Like, they are really forcing this person. Like, they need to grow up. Everyone around them is telling them the same thing. So they are getting their karma. You make me feel safe. It says relaxed, calm, understanding, accepting, and friendship. So you actually make this person feel very safe, but that's what scares them. And then their insecurities took over because you get a lot of attention. So you didn't even give this person a reason to not trust you. You didn't even give this person a reason to fear of you betraying them. You didn't. You made them feel very safe. You were relaxed. You were calm. You were understanding. You were balanced. Totally Libra energy. You know, you don't need to be a Libra to resonate with this. You could be watching for one, and this can still be talking about you. So you didn't really give them a reason to treat you like this or to have those insecurities or suspicions about you. It purely comes from their insecurities and their wounds. I just feel like the attention that you get really, it intimidated them, and they became scared. You know, that's their own fear and insecurities. I'm just not ready. Yeah, so at the time, I feel like they were not ready for someone like you. They hadn't grown up. They were still in their wounds. They were very unhealed. So this person is going to need some time to work on themselves. I do see that they're doing that. Okay, they want you back and they don't want to sabotage it the second time around. So they're going to make sure that they work on themselves. All right, you guys. So at the time, they're just not ready, and that's why it was broken down. They needed to go and do things on their own. It says, I avoid anyone I could feel deeply for. It says triggers, fears of abandonment and betrayal, and pain of the past. There you go. So this person maybe has a habit or a tendency to avoid people that make them feel deeply because it brings up insecurities and wounds of betrayal wounds, maybe abandonment wounds of their past, which could even come from their childhood. Like I said, they may have been cheated on in the past, and the fact that they felt so much for you, they felt so happy around you, like you made them feel good, you made them feel safe, you're intimidating, like they sabotaged. So they ran away from you and they screwed it up. And it's odd because they're hanging on to pain of the past, and yet they return to someone of the past, who I feel like this person of the past that they went back to could be narcissistic. They could be very manipulative. They could play games. They could try to tear this person down, and this person could have been someone that cheated on them. Imagine that. You went back to a liar, a cheater, a narcissist, who you know is going to put you through the same things because someone new, someone good, someone healthy, someone beautiful or handsome and successful is too scary. That's how you know this card is honest, because they would rather be with someone that they don't feel as much for, someone that they know is beneath them, someone that they know is toxic, over being with someone who's good. Someone who could actually make sense for them and be good for them, because it's too scary. So that's where this energy also talks about them. Don't let your past hold you back. They definitely were letting that happen. So they needed to release that, and you're going to need to release what they did. Okay? And it's up to you. You may not want to forgive them. This may not be your reading. You may think it is, and then you may discover this person hasn't done any work on themselves. They're still the same, you know, so it may not be your reading. We have, it's easier to act like I don't have feelings over dealing with my issues. Exactly. I did see a card of this person turning into the King of Swords and detaching emotionally. It's like suddenly they acted like they didn't want this. It's just easier for them to act like they don't care and they don't want it, instead of actually facing their demons and their wounds. Because I feel like it's very painful. It's very overwhelming for them. So they need professional help, and they may be getting that. Maybe their family is forcing them to get professional help. Maybe it's a therapist and their family that is forcing them to fix things. Because they have a lot of fears, like they are a coward. They are a coward. They run away from everything. Pedestal love. It says beautiful / handsome and sexy. We have intelligent, real and genuine, successful, talented, best sex. We have caring, kind and loving, rare qualities, competent, responsible and stable, 10 out of 10. Exactly. Like you are unlike anybody that they've ever been with. You are really the cream of the crop, and their family even knows it. Their family recognizes you as someone that they should marry. They should be with you. They should settle down with you. Their family wants them to get married. Of course, like, if they're not ready for that, then they're not ready for that. But I feel like it's their family is trying to help them. Like, it's time to grow up. You're this age. You're that age. Grow the fuck up. It's time. You need to get your shit together. You need to fix this. Interesting. I want you under my control. So this person could have tried to manipulate you with games, okay? They tried to get some kind of control over your emotions. They tried to play games. That's what insecure people do. You know, they play head games, mind games, trying to make you react, trying to get you to have outbursts to validate them and stroke their ego. Oh, this person, they're getting upset over me. Oh, this person's insecure over me. They have anxiety over me. They really like me. But that's gross to do to someone. If that's what you need to feel good about yourself, you need help. I'm sorry, you need help. Like, you should not be getting off or getting pleasure or any kind of happiness by stressing another individual out. That's disgusting. I definitely do not stand for that. Like, this person, if things fell apart with this person, it was for your own protection, collective, because you don't deserve this. Especially, I feel like you're kind of reaching the end of your karmic cycles, It's been 15 long years, and you're ready for the new timelines. You're ready to have real, genuine, healthy love. You're done with your karmic lessons. You're done. You don't need to learn any more things. It's them. They need to go and do their work. And if it's meant to be, they're going to come back, and they're going to come back a better version of themselves. All right, you guys? So let's take a look at your independent energy. The Four of Pentacles. So you could be very withdrawn. You could be holding back your energy. You don't want to give to anybody. So you're kind of just keeping to yourself. And then we have the Five of Swords. So yeah, this person played a lot of games. You may have found that this person retracted their energy and their attention from you to play mind games with you. So that was one of the things that they did. And now because they played games with you, you don't really want to give to this person. You don't want to open up. You don't want to give them anything. And we have the Tower, a Tower moment. We have somebody in denial. We have the Devil. So what I'm getting is that this person tried to play little head games with you because they wanted to be validated out of their insecurities. So they started to hold back. I feel like they started to breadcrumb you. They stopped giving you attention. They stopped giving you time, effort, and time. Did I say that already? They stopped giving you time, effort, attention, maybe spending time with you, whatever it was. They stopped. And they did this to play games with you. And I feel like it only caused a Tower moment to this person, because they were always in denial of how attached and how obsessed they actually were with you. It's like they tried to play power games with you to get the power, and they didn't realize you actually don't have any power over Collective. They are the powerhouse. You know, you may have been very sweet, kind, patient with them, and they thought that you were, you know, so obsessed and in love that they had you under their thumb. But the minute that they tried to play games with you, you were like, no. You're going to hold back from me. You're going to breadcrumb me. You're going to play games. Boom, Tower moment. I'm not going to give you anything anymore either. And this person was in denial. They were delulu, because they're actually very obsessed, very attached to you. So in other words, they end up losing, and they end up hurting the most because they are like utterly obsessed with you. They may have even been delulu about you, thinking that you were obsessed with them. Okay, maybe they were delulu and thought that these games were going to make you obsessed with them, but instead you matched their energy. Yeah, you're not going to play with Libras. The Five of Wands. So now this person's very conflicted. They're angry at themselves. You might be angry at them, and a lot of it is because the attention that you get. See? This has come up multiple times. Like, you guys are people that get a lot of attention. You're in the spotlight. You're popular. Libras are quite popular. They're quite charming. They know how to talk to people. They can flirt like butter. Like, it is so smooth. So you know how to talk to people. You know how to socialize. You can go out and get attention elsewhere. You receive attention effortlessly is what I'm getting. You're very beautiful. You're talented. You're all these things. Like, you are a 10 out of 10. Of course you get attention from basically everybody. So it's like you just detached. You pulled your energy back. And you just went about your day, and it's like la da 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 da. Like, I'm just this beautiful, wonderful person, and I get attention everywhere I go. I'm celebrated. I don't need you. And this person is so conflicted because they were delusional. They thought you were going to be obsessed and attached and addicted to them, but instead you matched their energy and you walked away. And now you're receiving attention from all other sources, and they can't stand it. Yeah, the Page of fucking Wands. They are very jealous. So this is pissing them off. This is making them jealous. But they deserve it. I mean, I'm not going to lie. They deserve it, what they did. They wanted to, you know, spend time with other people while you guys were building. I don't know if you guys were committed or you were just getting to know them. You know, a Libra could have many options if they choose, and if they're loyal to you and you're disloyal to them, you're going to regret it, because this Libra person, or you could be cross-watcher of a Libra, they get attention. They get a lot of attention. A lot of people find Libras charming, beautiful and charming and graceful, all of that. So now this person watches you online. They see you getting attention and they're very jealous of the attention that you receive. But they did it to themselves and they know that. Okay? So they know that these games aren't going to work on you, and if they want you in their life and they want you to forgive them or have another chance with you, they need to work on themselves and they need to stop the stupid games. It's time to grow up. So I do see that this person is going to take the opportunity to grow. They've learned and they want to grow, and they don't want their past to hold them back. So now let's take a look at blessings. Blessings for my collective of Libra energy. We have healing touch. It says healing hands, recovery, love, foot rub, pleasure, feeling so good, much needed, relaxation, taking care of you, massages, and spoiling you. So we do have a blessing of healing touch. Now this can be from a person that is coming in to spoil you with love and affection. You could find that they have very healing hands and they make you feel really good. Or this can even be in the form of a professional. This can be like a massage therapist, a healer. It could be acupuncture. It could be chiropractor. Something that involves hands and healing. Something that feels relaxing and makes you feel good. So you may be getting a blessing of healing hands, healing touch. I know I've been going to the chiropractor and it is such a good investment. I'm so glad I did it because I feel so good. So you may be seeking out a professional for that, or you may meet somebody who's going to be very affectionate on you. And we have fertility improving. It says plans to start a family are now possible. Healthy life, detoxing, IVF treatments working, and treatments. So with this card, if you're not somebody who struggles with fertility and you're not seeking out fertility treatments, this is just a card about plans to start a family are now possible. So I'm kind of feeling like these could be future blessings when you do get back together with this person and you work through your problems. I see a lot of affection. A lot of love, a lot of affection, a lot of spoiling you, okay? Someone really working hard to, you know, massage you, maybe give you foot rubs, just make you feel good and spoiled. And then I have plans to start a family. So I do feel like that's something that you may be aiming for. It's like you want to settle down, you want to start a family, you want to get married. And this person is getting their shit together so that they can give that to you, because you're too good to let walk away. And they're getting scolded left and right by everybody around them. They're getting their karma. They're getting to witness you getting all this attention from other people, and they can't stand it. They're very jealous. They're actually very obsessed and attached to you. So their little game of wanting power, it backfired. They don't have no power over you. Let's get one more. It says help from a relative. Wow. It says a living relative or like family. It says support, love, kinship. It says relative in spirit aiding you. Or it says leg up or assistance. So I definitely am getting the message that there is relatives involved. There could be relatives on your side helping you. You could have passed on relative in spirit that is aiding you with the situation. And I'm also getting that they have relatives around them that are helping them through this. Like they have relatives around them that are not pleased with their actions and making them get their shit together so that they can come back to you. Their family does not approve of what they've done. Their family wants them to get serious and settle down with someone exactly like you. Okay? I'm getting like some of you, it's not going to be for all of you, but this could be like somewhat of an arranged marriage, like where families agreed, like they wanted to set you guys up, and this person screwed it up. there's that. That's not going to be for all of you. Could be in the spiritual realm that, you know, your families put this together. Maybe a relative of yours that passed on sent this person in, or sent you into this person's life, and they sabotage things. But you do have help from a relative here. Either their relatives are helping you, or it's your relatives, okay, living or deceased. So that's beautiful, you guys. I really hope that this resonated for you. If it didn't, feel free to check your other signs. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you.